Hello and welcome to episode 54 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14. So, yeah, we were ending our last episode with killing Garuda. Well, we kind of brought her low and guys won Belsor and his doomsday weapon took care of the rest. Ish. So we are back at the Viking Sands, and I'm pretty sure that's a newcomer who is talking to Tatar. And now let's see what's waiting us in here. Damn, this place is dark and quiet. Oh. Tell me, Geoffrey, does aught here strike you as odd? I see signs of recent habitation. Could it be that we have trespassers? Mayhap it's just my imagination. Come, let us proceed into the solar. Crap. Alright, let's do some calculations here. So 209. Actually, item level 44. What is this item level? 90. So, yeah, this one is obviously worse. And it's actually quite ugly too. It looks like crap, that armor. Yeah. Let's collect some more money. Wait. Who goes there? Now, Ida. Is that any way to greet a friend? Alphinaud, Geoffrey, Sid. Wait, is this a dream? Not that I'm aware of. I've been, it's been a while, Ida. I don't believe it. I was sure you'd been. This place I've seen better days. You know, I wasn't actually here when I was still in talks at Adder's Nest. The first I knew about it was when I came back and I saw Ida. The church had taken care of the bodies, but that still left stains. It was hard to know where to start. If Justola hadn't been here to help me. Justola is here too? Yes, but she's not here right now. She's gone to Ulda to meet a man who might know what happened to the others. Papalima and Minfilia weren't among the dead, according to the church. Yustola thinks they were taken somewhere. Upon the orders of the Black Wolf, no doubt. Why would he want them? Because they possess something he desires. Knowledge of another power that can be brought to bear against the primals. One that Gaius has yet to harness. The Echo. Gaius will be aware of its existence, as well as the immunity it grants the gifted to the primal's influence. Powerful thought his elegant weapon may be, he would doubtless desire such protection. He means to use Mephilia to gain an understanding of the Echo, none of which explains how the Empire came to know the location of the Viking Sands in the first place. No matter, the Empire has shown its hand, and now we must act. It is up to us to rebuild the science and save Eorzeum. Can I count on you, Yida? What? Oh yes, yes of course. Whatever you need. We can discuss our next move upon Yushola's return. For now, I say we rest.
Hear, feel, think. Bringer of light, brave gatherer of the crystals, thy soul burneth bright. I am Hydaelyn, all made one. Hearken unto me now, for the darkness doth begin to spread. Wear thee the bearer of the crimson brand, for he is the avatar of shadow, whom death attendeth always. The crystals shall be thy salvation, thy blade and shield both. Steel thyself, for at the appointed hour thou shalt stare into the heart of darkness. Go with caution, my child, but fear not, for I am ever with thee.
Yustola! Joffrey! No, she's not Joffrey, that's me. I see you and the Alphinaud are safe. And Sid? That we five should meet each other does defy simple explanation. It is as if the benevolent hand of Master Louis guided us still. He would not see us undone so easily. Not now, when the need is so great. I know where Minfilia and the others are being held. Where? An imperial stronghold in the heart of Mordona, Castrum Sentry. Oh boy. All right. The rescue of our allies will be no small undertaking, Geoffrey. Even under normal circumstances, breaching the defenses of an imperial castrum would be a highly dangerous proposition. But now that the castrum sentry houses prisoners whom the Gallian deem valuable, we may be confident that they have taken additional measures to ensure the stronghold's security. If we are to free our friends, we will require an effective strategy. And if we are to formulate an effective strategy, we will require intelligence. I believe I know a man who may be able to assist us in this. Lord Portelaine of House Durnder. He is stationed at the Observatorium in Corfus. Let us go to him and beseech his aid. All right. All right, so back to the snow. I actually really like this area. And with my main character, our free company that I'm actually part of, our base is actually in Ishgard. So yeah, I actually do like that place a lot. Oh, this way. Oh, he's in the house below. Here we go. Ah, Joffrey, man who unmasked the heretic in our midst. To what do I owe the pleasure of your company? You're an associate of Justola? But of course, Lord Drillemont confided to me that you were a scion of the 7th Dawn. Castrum Sentry? What interest have you all in the Imperials? They hold several of our number, whom we intend to free. Any information you can provide would be greatly appreciated. I see. That might explain our scouts' reports. They observed 4 prisoners being led into the castrum. A Hiren woman, an Ellison man, and 2 Lalafels. 1 male and 1 female. It's them. It has to be. Minfilia, Urianje, Papalema, and Tatara. If that scant morsel is of use to you, you may also be interested to hear about a more recent incident. Incident? An Imperial airship made an emergency landing here in Corvus not long ago. 2 men believing to be prisoners, a Rogadin and a Lalafel, were seen fleeing the craft. What did you say? A Rogadin and a Lalafel, Master Golem. Neither were Imperial dress, and both seemed disinclined to wait for rescue. Hence our assumption that they were prisoners. Well, I'll be damned. It's Biggs and Wedge. Trust those 2 rascals to escape. And here's our next Easter egg from Star Wars this time. We must find them, Joffrey, and soon. The Imperials will not rest until they are captured or killed. And if Biggs were given the choice, I fear he'd take the latter. Yeah. So, for those that haven't seen the Star Wars movies, first of all, go and watch them right now. Every last one of them, except for the 3 last ones, they suck. And yes, you can complain all about it in the comments down below, but they suck. They are so bad that, yeah, I'm sure George Lucas was crying after seeing them. Yeah, so Biggs and Wedge was Biggs was actually an X-wing pilot, and Wedge was actually a mechanic. And I believe you met them in the 2 oldest Star Wars movies, so 4 and 5. And yeah, and the fact that Biggs would rather get killed than captured, that actually reflects very well on him in from those movies. Freeing those held in Castrum Sentry will require substantial planning and preparation. As such, it is an endeavor that will admit some slight delay. The matter of the escapees, by contrast, will not. Shortly after the prisoners vacated the airship, our scouts observed Imperial troops setting off in pursuit. It is likely only a matter of time before they catch them. If you wish to see your comrades again, you had best act now. If, as has been suggested, the Golians took our fellow science prisoners in hope of understanding the echo, it seems reasonable to assume that they will not be executed until such time as the study is complete. But Biggs and Wedge are not scions, nor do they know aught of the echo. As Lord Portelaine said, this may prove our only chance to rescue them. I say we seize it. Thank you, everyone. You won't regret this. Alright, let's go and find ourselves a Lalafell and Rogadin. Final preparations. Oh, wow. Final preparations are almost complete, my lord. There stands the culmination of 5 long years of painstaking work, but all our efforts will be vindicated when the Emperor's vision become reality. At last, we have the power to purge this land of its false gods. We shall give the ignorant children of Eorsa the security and the stability they so desperately crave. Security and stability. Yeah, that sounds very much like the Empire in Star Wars. And which their spineless leaders have so palpably failed to provide. As you say, my lord, rest assured our engineers will not rest until the weapon is fully armed and operational. Oh, yeah, like the Death Star. Rita Finn, you depart to Catherine Poseidon's at midnight. You will command the western front in Wilbrand. The Orsians will attempt to interfere with our plans. You will see that they do not. My lord, if this be your will, I shall carry it out to the best of my ability. I live only to serve the Empire. Yet, forgive my impudence, but is it proper to give a command of half our forces to I have given you nothing, Prefectus. You have earned it. That will be all. Dismissed. Yes, my lord. My quarters, 1 hour. That will make more sense later. Oh. Alright. My purpose here is to reconnoiter Golem's activity along Abalafia's spine. Owing to this, I have the honor of being acquainted with Yustola. Now, the reports of the Imperial airship emergency landing came to us by way of this meal Dorkhold, situated to the west. Our man stationed at the entrance, a knight named Braselt, may be able to tell you more. So as to expedite your mission, I shall furnish you with a letter of introduction. I pray that you will soon be reunited with your comrades. May the Fury grant you strength. There we go. Wow. Well, that's nice. Just some normal snow for once, and not the blizzard. Oh, this way. Crap. There we are. And there you are. You stand before these nuts, Darkhold. The subterranean fortress excavated by the great Ishgardian house of the same name. None but authorized personnel may enter. Letter from Lord Portelaine. So you have come about the Imperial airship. According to our scouts, the vessel had scarce touched the ground when a pair of men, captives by all accounts, burst forth and bolted. Imperial soldiers have since been sighted in the area, seeking to recapture them. What? The captives are like to be your friends, you say? Then let us pray that they are yet a step ahead of their pursuers. The emergency landing reportedly took place near the Aurum Whale, situated south and west of here. I suggest you take your search there. Seek out a knight named Pierre Mons. He should be able to assist you. Alright, let's is he living in a cave? Oh no, this is actually a dungeon. The Imperial airship? Hey, I saw it approach to land with mine own two eyes. I hastened to the landing site, arriving just in time to see the vessel take to the skies again. But not before it had deployed a detachment of troops. gruff orders were being barked, and there was an air of concentration about them. Huh. There were prisoners aboard the airship, it seems, and they seized the opportunity to flee when the vessel was forced to land. The galleons who were deployed formed search parties and proceeded to scour the wilderness in order to alert our forces. I returned to my post to find evidence that someone had been here in my absence. Wherever they were, they tried the door to no avail and decided to go elsewhere. In all, I marked two sets of footprints, one large and one small. If you search the area, mayhap you will be able to follow the prints to their owners. Oh. All right. All right. And if you look there, actually you will see it sticking through. And there it is. Hello, Wedge. So cold. I want to go home. Ah! Please don't eat me. I'm not nearly as succulent as I look. It's all skin and bones underneath, I swear. Joffrey, it's you. Thank goodness you're here. It's been awful. The golems were snapping at our heels like hungry pack of wolves. I was so hell-bent on evading them, I almost ran headlong into a monstrous gaping maw. Fries! And when I finally found cover, it hit me how cold and hungry I was. Biggs. He isn't here. He went off in a different direction to lure our pursuers away. It's me, Sid. Have you had any success? Track down Wedge? That's wonderful. That's wonderful news. Now, what of Biggs? I see. Well, it's hardly surprising. Uh, it hardly surprises me that the big fellow went off as he did. For all the tongue lashing he gives Wedge, he always take care of him. I scoured the area surrounding the Darkhold, but have nothing to show for it. At any rate, we know for a fact that Biggs headed west. With both Yida and the Justola helping out, I'm sure he'll turn up soon. Now then, I'll make my way over to your position while keeping an eye out for Biggs. If memory serves, there should be an Ishgodian fortification not far to your west. Monument Tower, I believe it's called. Let us meet there. There, I hope. Was that Master Galland you spoke with? Oh, after 5 long years. Thank goodness he's alive. I'm feeling better now, Joffrey. Let's go to Monument Tower and wait for the chief to arrive. Alright, Monument Tower is over in this direction. Wow, time flies when you're having fun. It's a tower, alright. Well met and welcome, adventurer. What brings you to this frozen corner of the realm? Oh, it would seem your companion has caught a chill. Come and warm yourself by the fire. I will bring you hot broth. How are you feeling now then? Stay here as long as you need. The same goes for you, friend. 'Tis plain you have a hard journey ahead of you. You must find rest when you can. I'm fine now, thank you. But I can't bear to think that Biggs is still all alone in the cold, with golems on his heels. He lured the enemy away for my sake, and now he's suffering for it. I hate to have to rely on you again, Joffrey, but do you think you could search for Biggs? I haven't the slightest notion where he might be at the moment, but maybe, just maybe, the people here have seen something. a Rogadin gentleman dressed in the same manner as your companion. I'm sorry, but he did not come by here. Let me think a moment. I would not raise your hopes unduly, but there is a cave situated a short distance to the south. We call it Furious Gaze, and it may be worth the while to investigate. It may be worthwhile to investigate. I make this suggestion only because your friend seems like a selfless sort. Rather than drawing the enemy to the tower, mayhap he elected to pass us by. Alright, let's see if we can find him. There we go. Well, I guess we will continue this in the next episode. Let's just head back here and talk to Wedge. Joffrey, were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Not in this area? Well, that stands to reason. I suppose seeing as he was trying to lure the golems away from me, but where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? All right. There we go. So, yeah, it's unfortunately that time again. Time to end this episode. So, first of all, thank you all for watching. And if you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to hit the like button. It helps me a lot, and it also helps other people finding my content on YouTube. If you're new here, first of all, welcome. And if you like my content, feel free to hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell so you don't miss out on any more of these episodes. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.